require the use of turbo boost to clear that
Good
wall.
evening, everybody. It's 8 o'clock on this Sunday evening, the 18th of January, 2026. I'm JP and my friends call me Jeeps. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to my channel. And tonight, let's play some Le Mans Ultimate Online. Okay, just before I get to that, let me do a couple of tests here to see if my...
Steve 2453302338877 says.
Yeah,
the only way to do great work.
For some reason, my text to voice
says.
Is freaking out.
The only way to do great work is to love YouTube. If you haven't found it yet, keep looking. Don't settle. As with all matters of the heart, you know when you find it.
Hopefully, this time around, it'll be the good one. So, let's see what's available online.
Steve says. https://video.ninja.
Why is it doing this, though?
Justin Slimfreeze says, evening.
Good evening, Justin. How are you this evening? I'm trying to get my text to voice to behave, and it is not behaving. It was going good for an entire week, and then this evening I kind of think I know why it's doing this, but sometimes we can get it to work.
Bob has donated 2,500 gold and says, looking good. This is a test message.
Okay, if I get out of this. Please work for me.
Steve says, https://video.ninja.
That's even worse. What is going on with this thing? I slow it down and it goes even faster. It's like opposite world. Oh, by the way, yeah, I managed to sort of kind of get this going. I hope it's going. Things sometimes work when it feels like it.
Bob has donated 2,500 gold and says, be good. This is a test message.
I'm missing a software that I'm not going to play with it now, but there is some software that will help me fix this in the future. It's my sound card that goes on the fritz, and I need to find a way to reset that. So I think for tonight, I might just be stuck here having to read the chat.
Steve 70661937471 says, "But the only way to do great work is to love what you do. If you haven't found it yet, keep looking. Don't settle. With all matters of the heart, you'll know when you find it."
Oh, I feel like I'm at the dentist.
Steve says, https://video.ninja.
Ah, this is so bad. So bad. So freaking bad. I think it's when I'm sharing an image from Discord, which is my brakes and my throttle here. That's going through Discord. I think that's what's creating havoc. With my sound card.
Steve says, https://video.ninja.
Yeah, nope, it's nothing I do tonight will fix it. Okay, let's see if I can at least slow this down a bit. 0.25, there we go.
John Doe says, "Looking for this as a test message." Steve 7.58092737626644 times 10 to the power of 26. It says, "But the only way to
It's going even
do great work is
faster.
to love what you do."
Okay, what happens if I tell it to go twice as fast instead of 25%? Don't you just love it when technology decides to not work?
Lucy has donated 3 hearts.
Really? No matter what I do, it decides to go faster.
Steve says, https://video.ninja. Bob has donated 2,500 gold and says, "Looking good, this is a test message."
Wow, yeah, I won't be able to understand that. If I do a test like this,
The quick brown fox jumps over the lazy dog.
okay, that sounds like something wrong with my CPU. Not my CPU, but my system. Can we go in here and TTS? Actually, it was slowed down. It wasn't going any faster, so why is it going faster?
Steve says, https://video.ninja.
Okay, I give up. I I give up trying to mess with it tonight. Your brother is driving an LMU right now. Top screen is slightly cut off. Actually, it's supposed to be condensed. Let me see here. Unlock it. Oh, you are right. It is cut off here. Slightly. There we go. It's a little bit squished. I don't know, because if I kind of put it normal size, then you can't see the my fuel settings when I go to the pits and stuff. Although like this, it might be a little bit too small on the screen for you guys. I don't know how that'll work out. But I have the impression that this is what's causing the issue. And I'll have a fix in the next stream, which will be tomorrow. One thing at a time, I played with all of these things. So, okay, let's refresh here. Any races worth joining? Well, an hour and a half. That's a long practice to go straight. What? Practice and then qualifying. How does he not put any races in his thing? Okay, well, I definitely don't want to do that. They are already into the race here, and this is just a practice. Oh, man. Wish we were more online so I could do a hosted, but currently you're my only viewer. I mean, I'm okay to host a race. This starts in 19. This starts in 13. I'm not happy with any of my choices this evening. This starts in a while. This starts in a while. And there's nothing hosted that's interesting. Oh, wow. 2 open servers just went bye-bye. Yeah, I thought this was an hour and a half practice and it went straight to a race, but no, this is Q. This is qualifying. That's not gonna be good. Hypercar test. Daytona hangover. Okay. Nexus Racing Series. Race number 3. So this must be a league. Ooh, they're brave. They're in North America. So how do they get these North American servers up then? I mean, I've done it, but chances are they go berserk. I don't know if this is a Chinese or Japanese server in North America. You'd think they would have gone with Asia.
Justin Slim Freeze says. Same as you. Make 17 of them. Hope one works. LOL.
Man, that is fast. I can't even hear that. Yeah, well, honestly, I feel like 2 out of 3 work for me. But it could be 50-50. One works, one doesn't. One works, one doesn't. I've had 3 Americans work and 1 European. So I'm 3 for 4. So that ain't so bad. But I'm not happy with none of these choices tonight. You know, waiting 15 minutes. I don't want to do an hour race. This is going to be too much for me. This one, but waiting 15 minutes. That's the issue here. Waiting 15 minutes for this. I guess I could go and practice in the meantime. While we wait for viewers to join me and convince me to do a hosted race. And then while I'm practicing here, somebody actually goes up and hosts an open server with everything that I want. It's just that I haven't had very much luck here. I like these races. And one of the best races I had here was after 8 laps, somebody took me out. Or took me and the guy that I was fighting with out. He took us both out. So this week I've reported a couple of players, and guess what? I've gotten no feedback from my reporting. So there's not many of us. Okay, let me see if I have a car set up here for this. I do. I'm not sure. I think this is a fuel times 2. Okay, and I just saw a Porsche there. Didn't have delivery, so I mapped the button so I could load liveries. This track is so long. I'm not sure I'm gonna keep that pedal bar there. If it's causing issues with my text to speech, and I also know that there's a delay, just the inherent nature of Discord. Well, at least the lovely dash works. I know that's not what was causing the issue, because I've had that up a while ago, then I stopped using it, because it's just a pain. It was a pain to set up. That too was going through Discord initially. Today I figured out how to have both PCs communicate SimHub. I've gotten some really bad habits on these tracks, unfortunately. I have to experiment and find other race lines for different approaches to certain corners and whatnot. Thought I reloaded the textures, but apparently not. Ooh, no. There we go. Saved it. See, there's cars able to go a lot faster through here than I am capable of. Oh, that was a hypercar. Okay. Ooh, my tire's busted. That can't be good. Oh, new tires. Did I not click the start driving button? My game just crashed on me. Nope, just slow. Okay. Okay, now it loaded the textures, I think. Deliveries. Man, there's only 6 minutes left. I don't even have time to do a proper lap. I barely have time to do a warm-up lap. Oh boy, why do I feel like I've hit the stumbling juice? That can't be good. Okay. Yeah. I'm struggling this evening for some reason. Dang it. Okay, well, I'm gonna set up a smoke screen here. How's your brother doing? You watching him race? Is he racing in the league? Is he just online racing? Does he want to race with us? If I set up a hosted, would your brother come and race with us? Just asking. 67 people here, and I hope I'm not stuck with these guys.
Justin Slipfreeze says. He says sure.
Sure, he would join us if I was gonna open one up? Okay.
Justin Slipfreeze says. He won't need a space game.
Okay, meaning I need to select the track that he has, right? Okay.
Justin Slipfreeze says. Yes.
I'm okay with that. Man, that text-to-speech, I'm gonna have to fix that at some point. Okay, hosted race. So you're gonna have to remind me here. Why is it not going through? Usually I can drag it here.
Justin Slipfreeze says. He's asking for Monza or Spa if that's okay.
Which one would you prefer? There we go. Now it's showing up. I'm gonna delete this one. Create a race.
Justin
Either
Slipfreeze
is
says. He raised mine.
fine. Does he have access
Slipfreeze
to Curve Grande circuit, or is that part of a can you do the alternate version of Monza? Or was that part of an update?
Justin Slipfreeze says. I think so.
Yeah, you think so. Let's hope so. Let's hope it's part of Monza. Because if they didn't do it like that, then that's really bad. Whoa, why is this page not working? That was weird. Add a car class, okay. Next step. There we go. No password. Add sessions. 15 minutes, 15 minutes. Add a race. 30 minutes, we're good. Okay. Maximum of 20 players. Tire warmers, why not? Okay, so you want strict here. And you said something about the road, I think. No, that wasn't it. You said something about the driver, the track limits, and something else. And
Justin
I forget.
says. Saturated grip.
Where do you see saturated grip? I don't see that saturated grip thing.
Just in Slim Freeze says. Both strict limits are more important.
Yeah, but I'd still like to know how he does the saturated grip thing. Like tires, I can only... Saturated grip, do you mean tire warmers? What is the road scale? What does this do?
Just in Slim Freeze says. That's it.
So he goes like times 5? Is that saturated or normal is normal? I'm confused.
Just in Slim Freeze says. Maybe not.
Yeah, maybe this week we can ask him what that saturated grip means.
Just in Slim Freeze says. Honestly, I don't know.
Okay, so let's save it. Is this okay? Hopefully that's okay. Now I can request. And we won't have very long to be able to join here. So hopefully your brother started up his PC and is ready to go. Not to be stuck not being able to enter a full server. Although evenings should be quieter, but he's ready. Okay.
Just in Slim Freeze says. He's ready.
Hopefully you are as well. Let's see how this goes. Requested. Oh, ready? Means it'll be here shortly. Oh, there it is.
Just in Slim Freeze says. It's the mock-up party, lol.
What, does he also drive a McLaren? Oh, there's your car.
Just in Slim Freeze says. Up.
Hopefully he found the server and he's able to join. Jason, okay. Excellent. Okay, I don't have a car set up for this, unfortunately. Alrighty.
That time was a
Distance for free
1:43.64.
success. TW is PC is fairly low, so fingers crossed he has playable frame rate.
Okay, well, so is mine, so... I mean, there's a reason why I can't stream from my gaming PC.
Just some free success. Okay, LOL.
That time was a 1:44.46.
Oh, my lap will not count. Dang it. These strict line stuff, track limits is crap. It's all your fault. Oh, another lap that won't count. Ooh, Leclerc actually did a quick lap there. Okay. Yeah, I'm actually quite happy with the way that it was handling there. Forgot that I was off camera. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna set up a smoke screen. And I might not qualify here. I think I'll use your tactic here and not qualify.
Just a slippery success. Oh, LOL.
Well, I don't know. We'll see how it goes. I'll try it, but I have a feeling that if I'm in front, somebody's gonna come crashing in me. So that might not be a good thing. Oh, I definitely need to
Just a
load
slippery
some
success. BTW. Don't just let me buy. Unless you really want to.
well, it would be stupid if we were to take each other out, right? So let's do like the McLaren thing where we help each other out at the beginning of the race. And then who's ever left in the last 3 laps is race on. How does that sound to you?
Just a slippery success. LOL. You my man.
Well, on any other track where I know I'm slower than you, here I don't know because you didn't really practice. But I know that Leclerc could give me some competition here. Because I just would find it really stupid hosting a race here and we take each other out in the first corner or the first lap just because I decided, even though I know I'm slower than you, to block you, you know. Now that I know that you can take yourself out in the 2 last laps, I'll just let you by and wish you the best. Because really, you know, I'm hosting for us, even though there's other people that are joining here.
Just accept free success. Here. But also it's good practice.
Yeah, well, it's, you know, maybe for these races, I should actually take off the damage so that nobody actually takes anybody out of the race. Which that would not necessarily be a good thing either, so I don't know, I'm just
Just accept free success. Damage.
yeah, so do I, obviously, but we don't know who we are racing with here, you know? Like, if it was just me, you, and your brother, then we would qualify and we would start off the grid and race each other. And I'm not the boss. Just because I'm hosting doesn't make me the boss, but, you know, I'm already decided not to do it in the rain, because this week you have dailies in the rain for Monza.
Just accept free success. Hey, yuck. Just accept free success. Oh wow.
But I am thinking about doing what I said earlier there, to have the practice, the qualifyings, and the beginning of the race in the sun. And then at the end of the race, for the final 3 laps, we're stuck in rain. Just to force everybody to come in and switch tires. Are you guys happy with your liveries? Because I've gotten used to doing the McLaren quite a bit now, if you guys wanted something different. I don't know if that's a bee or a butterfly, but okay.
Just accept free success. I like it. I don't love it.
Well, I could give you like the same pattern, but just like write your name all over the car and stuff. Whoops. Did he just get disconnected? No, okay. Well, no, okay. He just went back to the garage. Now that Glutzy's always disconnecting in the same way, I'm always afraid somebody gets disconnected now. Same thing with his, you know, I could give him the same pattern and probably the same bee or butterfly or whatever that is. Or maybe give him a hawk. Something, you know, a bird of prey or something. But still keep the same colors and whatnot. little Canadian bumper sticker. Well, I can whip something up, and if you guys like it, I can give it to you guys, and if not, well, so be it.
Just as the person says. I'm kind of liking SAS game Rough Rider theme park.
Just talking about the color scheme? Okay. So something green and white. Kind of reminds me of Quaker State. I don't know if that oil even exists still. But it's kind of like the same greens and whites. Ooh! Ouch. There goes a tire. I hope he doesn't push himself too hard during the race and takes himself out. Better to be patient and let everybody else crash. Makes for a very boring race because I never came across any cars during my race and somehow finished 6th.
Justin Slim Frozen says, I'll shoot you a logo I'd like to base it off. Team name would be Zpexon. And race the team.
Okay. Send me that in Discord so that I don't forget. Because I have a tendency to forget. My memory isn't what it used to be. Oh, there we go. Oops. That's the wrong one. There we go. He might have time to get himself a quick lap there. Dang, everybody's really low on fuel here trying to absolutely get some fast times in. 141 is pretty fast. Okay, time for me to kick all of these players out. They're too good for us. Ooh, dang it, somebody, oh man. That shucks. Somebody dived into his rear. Okay, I got new tires. I'm good. Ooh, just got a Discord notification of something. Lots of rookies, lots of people in high number of accidents, so I'm happy that I'll be starting from the rear. And I think I just realized that I forgot to set up my triple monitors here. I'm just noticing that.
Just expect free success. Stay safe out there, LOL.
Yep, you too. Not gonna be easy. With all these rookies and people returning from bans.
Teams and drivers go to the grid for a race start.
I wish there was kind of a list of players that we could take out or ban or prohibit from joining the server. Like everybody I've ever reported is automatically on the ban list. That would be nice. I know I'm asking too much. Already the North American servers are not worth it.
Formation lap has started.
There's actually people starting behind us.
Green flag, green flag.
Did somebody already take you out?
Lap 2:03.14. Time 1:44.56. Time 1:43.77. Time 1:44.71.
Just excellent success. I can repairs. Oh wow. Just excellent success. N.
Well, it's still worth coming back out on track, because you never know with these guys. They'll all take themselves out of the...
Just excellent success. Oh wow.
Okay, well that guy in front of me is a cheat. How did he go straight through there and not get any penalties or nothing? Or is that just lag? Wow, that was
Lap
weird.
1:44.20.
Oh, they both took themselves out.
Time 1:43.15.
Or did that guy hit that flying Mustang that was warping all over the place? Dang. Somebody's cursing in a language that I don't understand. Somebody's not happy there. What is that Mercedes doing sideways? Probably waiting that there's no traffic coming his way to put it in reverse.
Lap 1:43.73.
I don't like not knowing what everybody's saying though.
Lap 1:43.84.
I kind of have to be careful with my fuel here because I don't think I have enough. I might have to come in at the last lap for a lap of fuel.
That time was a 1:46.53.
Is that Jason in front of me? I think it is.
RACER says. Bad P4.
Time 1:45.14.
I'm guessing that guy was the Mercedes that I just saw in the wall there. They didn't fix my car. Mercedes reliability. Yeah, P4, but that might change because I might not have enough fuel. Seems like I'm missing a dash of fuel somewhere. My lead's only like 20 seconds.
Slip 3 success. Not sure, but I might have been intentionally wrecked.
That time was a 1:43.75.
Yeah, we'll have a look at the replay there because that start was really suspicious. And if worse comes to worse, we could do one just like us with a password. Maybe not tonight because it is getting late, but this week. If your brother wants to join us again. Because I had the guy behind me was trying to go like 4 across, and then I just saw a pile of carnage behind me. Now, I don't know if you guys were being cautious or if you were genuinely hit. And see on the replay, because that Mustang that came out of nowhere there,
Lap 146.81.
initially,
Simmer says, P3. Just slippery says, in fit for the start.
except I gotta save fuel here. I'm missing probably a lap of fuel. There's less and less people here. I'm guessing a lot of people got into accidents and left. Jason is still in it. He's not giving up. Good on him.
Time 146.06.
Justin Slippery says, it's had damage the whole race. RACER says, you can't run triples stream.
No, I forgot about the triples. That's my bad. Because when I'm doing liveries, I switch to single screen so that I can see my Photoshop and all that stuff. And then I fooled around with SimHub so that SimHub talks to both computers to get the thingamajiggy working on the streaming PC. So I forgot to change my my configuration files. So yeah, I forgot to set up the triple screen.
RACER says, oh got that.
That's on me because I didn't even realize it until I was in the race. Because even with triple screens, I can have, you know, stuff appear. So I didn't really realize that it wasn't there until I got in the race, and I'm like, okay. But maybe it makes me a better driver. Maybe I don't get distracted by the distractions. Just kidding. This race was crazy to begin with, so... It had a really bad start. So again, this race is hosted on the European server.
Lap 144.66.
And it's up and running within a minute or two. Oh shoot! I am running out of fuel. Oh, darn it.
Just a pre-success. Yeah, SERP seems much better. Vikings first says, box.
Well, I don't want a box.
The Vikings first says, next lap.
Lap 156.37.
Vikings first says, LOL.
Can I catch up to him? Or not?
Vikings first says, push.
Oh, really? I crossed the line. Oh well. Serves me right. Not that Mustang again. Is that the Mustang I passed earlier? I think it is. Deja vu. I still won't have enough for this lap. Oh, I actually wanted to fight with Leclerc, but didn't happen. And look, Jason finished
Goodbye,
right
success.
behind me.
LOL to the end.
Jason finished right behind me. Yeah, I just started. Nope, well, not from me. Okay, time for that chaotic start replay of the day. Let's see what happened there. Man, I was not missing much fuel for that race, but just enough to wreck it. I'm glad Jason stuck with that, because you get points for finishing a race. Right, Justin? Justin did not finish his race. It's twice now that you've taken yourself out of the race. See, like I said, though, at the beginning, I'll let you go and pass me, because I know you're going to take yourself out. Am I being too mean?
Select free success. Like I said, I'm not feeling well. LOL.
LOL. Okay, let's see what happens at the beginning of this race here. Can I get another view? Yes, okay, this one. Yeah, that 1.5-minute wait start there is too long. So Jason's in front of you. And then oh, okay, that's not it. Man, that Porsche driver, I bet you he didn't even finish the race. They're going 4 across. Damn. Did I miss the accident here? Or did all the cars go?
Jason, file 9FH says. Running.
Hello, Jason. Great race. Glad you made it to the end. Okay, so this Mustang here collided. So that's what I saw in my mirrors. And yeah, he goes flying across there. Well, you could have probably gone in and fixed it and... But there was a lot of crazy drivers in this race. Whoops. What happened there?
Jason Prince file 9FH says. Yep, I did twice.
Oh, you avoided a car. Yeah, see, I know your brother doesn't believe in car setups, but I think you could have gone with a setup. Although cold tires are cold tires. Nothing much you could do there.
File 9FH says. I paid twice for damage.
Join the club, I'm still in there. But you can see that half the people here took themselves out of the race. You know, had I calculated my fuel, I could have finished third. They're just gonna take each other out. See that this guy here just pushing everybody out of the way. Oh. Ooh. He just took himself out. And he almost took out the Mercedes. Guys will take each other out. Oh, that stupid Lexus in front of you. Because he's not driving too straight. Do you remember which lap took you out? Oh, it's that Mustang again. He did not want to let me pass him the second time. At the end of the race there, he did not want me to pass him. Okay, well this is him. So we'll see if he purposely bumped you out. Is that the guy that said he couldn't control his car anymore for some reason and it wasn't stopping? Well, he probably just wrecked his suspension there. Ooh, wait a minute. No, that was not him. Wait a minute. What happened here? This one was on you? Okay. Well, not really, because in that high-speed corner, you can't touch the brakes, and yeah, any sudden steering moves will let you lose the rear end. Because let's face it, we're not running much downforce on the rear here. So that's just an unfortunate event.
I'm better than that.
I'm better than that. Okay. So you're saying that P22 hit you before this? Did you continue after this? Probably not, no. That sounds like a major damage. Oh! I'm pretty sure you had 2 broken front suspensions on that one. Way later in the race? You kept racing this way? Okay. Whoops. Okay. P22 is behind you at this point. So was it before this that there was something? P22 is 1 lap down.
Just Slim Friesen says.
Well, that's not a pit for repairs. Ooh! Okay. So that EG guy, no. That's not the guy you hit. It was a Mercedes that you hit. So, okay, he went to the pits and did not repair. And for some reason, he's staying on the track. And yeah, he didn't have a rear wing there. So that's what took you out. Man. Not cool. That was not
Just
cool of an accident.
Yeah, I see that now.
Yeah, he didn't have a wing when he rejoined. So I don't think he did it on purpose.
Just
But
Slim Friesen
I
says.
think he was
The way it
extremely stupid to even stay out on track the way it was. Driving like that, you're not gonna do a full lap. Without a rear wing, I would not even try it.
Just Slim Friesen says.
See my
cockpit
cockpit view,
Oh, wow.
okay. Hey, there I am. Why am I here? Oh, you were already 2 laps down, okay. Cockpit view. There we go. Okay, it's gonna be a little bit further at the end of this. Is that me in front? Were you catching up to me?
Jason Friesen IL9FH says. Rock J Friesen.
Oh,
Just Slim
okay.
Friesen says. Rock J Friesen.
Oh, okay. It's confusing. Your parents really like the letter J for your names.
Jason Friesen IL9FH says. Yes, sir.
Yeah, he's driving
Jason Friesen
erratic.
IL9FH says. Tad is HA2.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Just Slim Friesen says. Ralph JJF. Jason Friesen IL9FH says. What he said. Jason Friesen IL9FH says. LOL.
Well, what's the dude's name that organizes the league's races? Something the third. It's like, what? Is it like the 3rd generation in a row that they couldn't come out with another name? It's not often that you hear the
Jason Friesen
third.
IL9FH says. Yeah.
Dale, is that his name? Dale? The third? Hey, somebody's following me. Kinda, sorta.
Just as Friesen says, it's not his real name.
Oh, it's not his real name, okay. Yeah, I know. He mentioned that he combined his name to do a, when was it that... Because I was behind you at some point. And I passed you. I think this is me coming up on you. Yeah, it's too bad we don't see the damage though, because you can see it in the steering wheel that the wheels are wobbly. There he goes. Yeah, you can see that there's one wheel that's pulling to the right and the other one pulling to the left. So he's definitely got some damage, but we can't see it in the replays for some reason. I guess that would be another 5 minutes to download the replays if they had to show us the damage. What happened to this guy? Because I don't think this guy finished the race. Yeah, no, something happened there. I was hoping to fight it out with these guys, though. I was hoping... It's really hard to catch up to the front runners, because by the time every... Whoa, okay. Oh, man. Same guy that you hit, and that's why he was so angry. That's why he was so angry and cursing at the other guy. And the other guy says, not my fault, I can't control my car. Told them to fix it, but they didn't fix it. Well, the thing in the pits is that there's a repair the body, and then there's repair all, and you kind of have to select the repair all. It's like you have to select the gas and the tires and everything before going in. Wow. Okay. Yeah, that was a disaster of a race. But Jason, next time if you want to, I'll do a private race. Just us guys. Just us viewers. And just have ourselves a clean race.
Yeah, it happens, I guess. Jason Friesen YL9FH says, yeah, they actually have it backwards info.
Yeah, instead of repair all and then select repair the body only, they put it by default repair the body, but you need everything else. I need a suspension on my car to be able to turn it. I need a rear wing on it. But yeah, that guy should not have been on the track without a wing. Oh boy. Okay, well, folks, guess what? Sunday night, time for me to call it a night, I guess. I know you guys in central Canada is an hour difference and it's still early for you guys, but
Sounds good. I'll keep you all posted when I'm available. Jason Freeze and YL9FH says. Thanks, bud.
anytime, anytime. Well, the schedule this week is really bad for my streaming hours. Both between 2 and 4 and 8 and 10. If I log in at 8, I have to wait an hour for a race. Same thing if I log in at 2 o'clock in the afternoon. I have to wait until 3 o'clock for one of these online races for the dailies. It's really crappy schedule that they gave us this week. You know, I have to wait an hour and 10 minutes for one. No, this is the one. So see at 2040. So, you know, I log in at 8. I have to wait 40 minutes for this race. By the time you finish the practice and the qualifying, it's been an hour that you've been waiting for a race. Yeah, it's been really bad this week. But okay, folks, thank you all for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe because it really helps out us little content creators.
And Slim Freeze says. Yeah, not a good week of dailies this week. Next week is better.
Well, we can always join hosted races that are open to everybody, or we can always host our own this week. So be it. So be it. I need to put more fuel in my car. Good night, everybody's.